Welcome back to Jtwes, guys. As you can see from the last video, we worked on this. I call it my chisel plow, so y'all just forgive me. We worked on my chisel plow for the 300. That's going to work out good. We'll eventually, hopefully, get enough international springs where maybe we can do 6 across there, but 5's good. And if you let it down deep enough, I'm sure it'll be good for that tractor too. We got the plow hooked up, guys, and it hooked up so nicely and everything worked out great there. Let me take this off. I gotta see if we can get some points off today, and I'm gonna take the cutters off right now. I'm not saying they won't make their way back to the plow one day, but for now we're gonna take them off, and because they're not taking grease, so they need to be worked on. But what we need slides, shares, and points. And we called up Mike Duffield with Duffield Equipment, and I've always listed him in the description of my videos because I have got planter parts from him before. Super nice guy. He's gonna, get us what we need for the plow and get it sent down here. But we got to get this stuff off. Maybe wire brush a few things, and I don't know. I may shoot a little primer on some stuff, but not looking to, totally disassemble this plow. I'm just getting it back in working order. It's, I kind of like that aged red look to it it's got now. I don't know that I want to repaint it, but not sure what. I think for now we're just going to plow with that long slide on the back, and we'll see what comes up about a wheel. I may do a wheel, or I may do one of these feet to go on the back of it. We'll just see how it rides in the fur, what goes on there. But so let's crank the tractor up. Hope everybody's having a good day and a good week. Got snow supposed to come here tomorrow. I kind of wanted quite a bit of snow, but I don't know if we're going to get that or not. But we got snow coming tomorrow, and let's see, we may film some of that if we're home. It may be a situation where I go to work for a little bit and then come home. I always hate that, because that little bit of snow right there when it first starts snowing is always the roughest to me. But we got that, and so we'll get this off, and who knows, if the parts get here, maybe by the end of this video we'll put parts on. If not, we'll put them on in another video. She's cold, guys, she's cold. There we go. All right, Sammy, Sammy's got me set up, guys, I think. Hot, hot, hot. We seen that coming, Sammy. Oops. Okay, we'll get a little bit of liquid wrench and put on it. The liquid wrench will make it a little more pliable. Liquid wrench works every time. Believe it or not, guys, that may be about all the so-called impacting we'll do, because I think all of these share bolts and slide bolts and point bolts we're going to wind up cutting off. Ow. Okay, 2 down, 1 to go. Not putting y'all through all the grinding, but looking good. Everything's nice and thick metal. Yeah, it's rusted up a little bit, but I'm not worried about that. I promise you my 215 over there is probably just as rusted as that behind the point. But frogs are looking good. It don't look like they plowed with the frogs, because my 215, the first one is eat into that first bolt. I didn't say this, guys, but this is a 309 plow, and actually it does have the modern points, but they're three hole points. 4 holes may work on it, I don't know. I told Mike what I had, and he's sending me what I need, so whatever he sends, I'm sure it'll work. So yeah, we'll get that. I'm leaving that landslide on the back over there. That one's not wore off hardly at all, and so we'll run that one for a little while and eventually get in. And it's probably some of these Mobor bolts right here. I'm probably going to replace a few of those too if I can. Some of these bottom ones right here and right here. We'll replace a few of them. We'll get the point on there and bolt it down first, and then we'll cut them off and put a few of them on. All right, 1 more to go. Alrighty, guys, I can't believe I did this, guys. I cut that bolt off, and it looks like a half or something, but it went right here. It probably wouldn't hurt if I went ahead and got 2 of them and replaced that one too. We may do that before it's over with here. Put them bolts back right there. Golly, I had to cut every one of them off, but that's okay. So we'll get the points, get them on there, and I won't take this one off until I get it back down on the ground and the weight off of it, and then I'll take them back, these 2 out, and replace it with 2 3/4 bolts, regular head bolts, and then we should be good. Should be good to plow then. Like I said, this one right here, it's got quite a bit of meat on the bottom. We may replace it later on next year. Probably take that tail wheel off for right now, and I think it'll be ready to go, usable, and see what it'll do. Okay, maybe I'll come back with some snow tomorrow. We'll see. Are you ready to make a video on the tractor?
Not in this weather. One's in my eye.
What's wrong?
I got a snowflake in my eye.
Yep, guys, this is what it looks like. Not as much I was hoping for, but nevertheless, a beautiful snow. I bought some onions today. Hopefully replant some of those onions right there. We may try to do that, I don't know, Friday maybe. Beautiful snow, I love it. All right, see you in a little bit. Not a whole lot of pictures of the snow there, but we're back. It's about 45 degrees. I guess about 40 some degrees. I still got snow on my running boards over there. They're coming off slowly. That may be off about that's been on there since Wednesday, I believe. Look at what we got here. We got some parts. Duffield Equipment, guys. I may have mentioned him earlier in the video, but he sent me my parts. Wonderful plow points. Not to say all of them are like this, but this is a modern plow, but it's actually a 3-hole plow. And this looks like it's an old stock IH point. And I've already did the back and the front. And I thought we'd do this one together here. Oh, gotta remember backwards threads, so. They sure look good. I did not order a landslide for the last one, but I think I'm probably gonna get a long landslide for the back plow. I didn't order one because I felt like it was pretty decent shape, which it is in decent shape. It's not that small, or that wore, I should say. Oh, wrong way. Now we gotta put the shin on. Guys, the other two went together great, no problem. As soon as I cranked up the camera, I'm starting to run into problems. Okay guys, got the shin on. I don't know how much of that Sammy recorded, but shin's on. Put this landslide on, and we'll be good to go. I got to get a bolt for this size, guys, because I cut the wrong bolt off the other day. There you go. We'll probably get a long landslide for here. I really think I may turn this landslide into one like that one right there with a foot on it and take the wheel off. Unless I was to find a wheel, because I don't know. Just I don't foresee it being a big deal with this plow. The biggest thing is putting a depth wheel maybe about right here. That's the biggest thing I want to do. Points, landslides, we'll get a landslide, we'll figure out a wheel. I'm not going to promise that I won't put it in the ground before I get a wheel and another landslide. I probably will, just to be honest with you. I want to see how to do. Then we'll take it off and we'll set it on some boards over there in the equipment lane. And I wanted to get these new points on it, ready to go and plow if need be. So, having said that, we're going to probably plant some suns in my eyes, so I'm probably squinting. I'm going to plant some onions, replant onions maybe next week. We'll look and see what looks like it didn't make it, what did make it. And we'll put something in the ground. hopefully have some onions. These are bulbs, and so we'll probably do that next week and see how that comes out. Other than that, y'all have a good week, a good day. Appreciate you hanging out. I'm glad we got these points for the end of this video, but appreciate you hanging out with us. God bless you. God loves you. We'll see you.